Hi guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully all doing good. It's 2 a.m. here in Dhaka, and we officially are moving into New Year, Bengali New Year, which is not the same as English New Year like January and all. So we have our own calendar and all that thing. So this time of the year, around April, we see a lot of hot weather, uh, like storms, heavy rain, torrential rain. But this year, maybe not so much rain expected because global weather, worldwide is changing. So, man, it's not really easy, because if you haven't been here, life is already hectic. So many people, traffic jam at the same time, so much chaos, with the high heat. It's very difficult to live a very relaxed life, right? But today I'm not going to do any summer list. I'm going to do one of those lists that is very popular. I did this few months back. So every month, sort of like my mood changes, taste changes. So I am gonna stick to this 10 fragrance plus one honorable mention. So the list today is about keep the keep these 10 and toss the rest, something like this, right? So it's not really like a serious topic. I'm not tossing anything off. I love all my fragrances. If that, so I would not get rid of them, but just for fun purpose, let's say what are when I looked at my collection, what are the first 10 my eyes went to, like I would keep these, I would feel these are strongly my favorite fragrances, but I have many more like this. Okay, so whatever I went with instinct, these are the 10. It will change every single video. Let's say if I do this 5 months from now, it will change. Okay, so toss the rest means like basically like these 10 you feel like you are really in love. Okay, so I'll show you the most rare one here, which you cannot find anymore in the market. If you do, you have to go nuts, like crazy pricing. Even at $500 nobody will give you. The fragrance is called Lanston de Guerlain Extreme by Guerlain. Many of the fans who know the value of this bottle, this dark Regis bottle, they know what this means. Okay, I was very lucky, to find this bottle, and I think I cherish this every day. I had the one version after this. That one had that vetiver or Guerlain's other ones, sorry, Heritage and all that. They made those tall bottles, uh, I had that as well. And then I think they are releasing in the new square shape bottle that is in the low medial shape. So that is the new batch, but this one is the very first batch. And they also had the Lanston Guerlain Purom, which was more citrusy, lemony version, but more fresh. This one is the dark cacao, and I think this fragrance is chocolatey, man, very dark and very complex. This one I call it like big brother of Dior Intense. Like if there is any such thing that is more mature than DHI, is this one. But this is super rare. I'm telling you, if you find it somewhere, get it. But check out the prices. Okay, so impossible to find. That's why it's honorable mention. I would like to keep that one. So let's go. Let's go. Some of the fragrances you'll be seeing like, oh man, what happened to the other ones? Yeah, they are there. They're there. Sometimes you feel this is the way it is. Boss Bottle, my favorite fragrance, one of the first fragrance that started my journey. I'm wearing actually one of the fragrance in the list. I'll show you what that is, but this is beautiful. Always a classic. I know this smell like, I'm not gonna say childhood because I smell this since I was a teenager, maybe 20s, and I know this smell for so many years. It's so comforting. Sometimes some fragrances are so precious to you. Let's say your father, his signature scent, or your elder brother, someone, and you have the memories that you grew up with. That is always having a special soft corner for you. Even if it's Burberry's London, not the most expensive perfume, but memory. So this holds a lot of memories for me. I would never be able to get rid of it. Even this is more precious than my, where is my Boss Bottle EDP Intense? No, it's there. I know, just joking. If you love that one, that is more beast mode and stuff, but the right amount of apples, cinnamon, musk, woody, floral, this is the one. Boss Bottle, always a classic. Always will have that 200 ml. Number 9, I'll always have CK Reveal. Tomorrow I have plans to go and actually buy. I have found out a place where they have this one for around $55, and I located it, after a lot of research. I don't know if they still have it in the shop actually or not, but I'll try to score a bottle because you see my bottle level is going around 60 ml or 55, which is a scary thing. I need a backup because this is now discontinued. CK Reveal, my ultimate sweet scent. Like this one, there's nothing like this in the market. There's nothing, no one can say, oh, this is a dupe of that. This is a CK fragrance. That's why people are not making a big fuss about it. Oh, it's not a Dior Parfum. No, go give it back a bottle. I am doing all those expressions just to tell you how how sad it is, people judge fragrances based on their, brand. Similar to this, Ultramil has so much hype. Ultramil is discontinued, hard to find. It's a rare, pay 150 bucks, pay 50 bucks to get this. Okay, you'll thank me later. The brandy, the booze, the sweetness, the agave, the fruitiness, and this one has leather and everything. Amazing. CH Man's big bro. Okay, so CK reveal for him. Always love that. Great fragrance. 10 out of 10 fragrance for me. Sweetness and beast mode. Then in this list, this is the newest entry, and I'm telling you, I had actually before this. There's another one that is also kind of like a blue bottle. That's gonna be in top 5. But this one is my newly found love. This is YSL Myself Le Parfum. I like the EDP. EDP I have the Le Parfum. It's just better. It has some spices on top of it. It makes a little bit more masculine, whatever that orange blossom the EDP has. That one is a blue, sort of like Libre smell that is kind of unisex in a way, metrosexual. Yeah, this one is masculine. At first I didn't think so much of it. I sprayed on shirt, next day I put it on, I'm like, what am I smelling? I cannot remember because it's a new fragrance, right? In my collection. And then I was like, what am I smelling? I could not remember what it was. Then after 3-4 hours, I remember I used it because my scent of the day in my group. Okay, this is such a sexy fragrance. It has good longevity. Like the projection is a bit softer, but such a great fragrance. Okay, I really am liking this a lot. YSL Myself Le Parfum, and the bottle is very slick. And then number 7, an old buddy of mine, not very old, someone in the mid few years back, Invictus Elixir Victory. I always say that wrong order. Invictus, Pakoraban Invictus Victory Elixir. Okay, and I always go for the big bottle because I need so much sprays and I did decanting. This is great. This one is actually like a sweet, tropical, fresh, vanilla, a lot of things it covers. Basically, it's like a sweet, like if you like sweet fragrances, this is like those sweet fragrances, Big Daddy. I like this more than Le Male Elixir. Enough said, right? So this is why I picked this. It was one of my favorites. You can try. This is my most favorite Invictus from the line. Now number 6, it's a niche fragrance. I think it's the only niche that I have. No, I have one more. Today I picked up Nishane's. People say Ani. Is it Ani or Ani? I've been saying Ani since its beginning. Like I have the old batch. So I have this much enough for me. I used to collect a lot of Nishanes back in the days. Recently I got Credo or Crado. Credo. Don't know, man. What's the correct pronunciation? I don't know. But my old days Nishane experience is different than current Nishanes. The great fragrance of Nishanes like Hachiva, this, Oolong-Cha, all reformulated. Weekend, like Mansera did. And it's sad thing because, whatever is doing well, why you make it weak? To make more money, I guess, yeah. But if you can get old batch of Nishane's Ani, ANI, such a great, sexy fragrance. Very simple. It is blackcurrant, lemon. It has that feel of Green Lover by, what's that house called? I forgot the name. The fragrance called Green Lover. That one has a similar lemony opening, but the dry down man, this one is sexy one. The vanilla, I think, is such a beautiful beast mode. Man, this one is so beautiful. I love this perfume. Okay, check this out. Nishane's Ani. I'll keep that. Okay, let's go to 5. All 5 are 10 out of 10. Let's show a bit dark juice of La Nuit de l'Homme. Okay, I do have 2018 and this is 19. I almost put this up for sale because I needed urgent cash. I'm like, what I was thinking. I sprayed it once, man. It's great. It smells richer. It smells not as sweet or as spicy as you like, but this one is more deep than the current batches of 2000 whatever. So 19 until I think it got 6 years, right? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah. How many years did I say? 6 years, right? Yeah. So basically this fragrance is a magical perfume, but I never expect it's going to give me 10 hours, 8 hours. It's that good 3-4 hours, maybe 5 max. And that's the sexiness of it. La Nuit made a lot of Le Parfum, Loin Tons. Never, ever. La Nuit de l'Homme never became stronger, but some of the dupes, they do well. But this is a great fragrance. La Nuit de l'Homme I'll always skip, but not the new ones. Okay. Number 4, Discontinued Gem. This is easier to find than LIDGE, Lance Tinted Guerlain, but Pure Heaven, if you can find anywhere, even if they ask $200, is it worth it? No, $200 not worth it. Maybe 150 tops. Okay, such a great fragrance. If this is not ever reproduced or brought back, people will miss it so much. So much, I'm telling you, more so than Nexus. Nexus is a great fragrance. Now this is more expensive than Nexus in market. Go check the prices, okay? But I equally love them both. Both have my respect. I love my old batch of Nexus sometimes, but Pure Havane is something, is just one of my early loves, you know. One of my brothers gifted this to me when I started my journey. He's no longer with me. I mean, like, we're no longer friends, but I miss him, Tutul Bhai. If you ever watch me, you will never watch this, but there was a time he was my biggest support, you know. He was my elder brother. Maybe he saw something in me he didn't like, I guess, okay? But Pure Heaven, I'll keep this. One of the greatest cherry tobacco fragrance with the lavender chocolatiness, such a masculine perfume. Okay, top three, boring, boring, boring. DHI, no need to explain on that one, right? Number two is that fragrance. When I was talking about YSL Myself, let's talk a little bit more. This is the fragrance, Brioni. This is before the YSL Myself Le Parfum. This was my love, and this is still my love. Man, such a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. You know, I tried two others from this house, not very impressed. This one is the one. I'm going to actually purchase a couple of backup bottles when I save up enough, and I want to have multiple bottles of it because I'm scared this fragrance they may discontinue or reformulate. Okay, such a beautiful fragrance. Check out my review, you'll see why. Brioni EDP Intense, it is an awesome perfume, sexy fragrance. Number one, bit boring, but yeah, I need this in my life. Angel Share, okay, by Killian. And there's a now 100 ml out. It's a good news. I don't know how much that costs, but there's also a new flanker of this out, which one supposedly is a bit more unique or a bit more boozy. Okay, if you are like Johnny Depp, you know, and you know, like the Pirates of the Caribbean, you love this so much. It's sweet, it's boozy, it's honey. It has so many beautiful sweet notes, which I love this for. I don't care. It has eternal longevity. People compliment me all the time, and this is the most gorgeous fragrance bottle as well. So Angel Share is my number one. What are your favorite fragrances that you would like, and toss the rest like a salad? I would like to know your thoughts. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Think I'm just gonna do the one video today because I want to relax and you know, watch some movies. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.